Alright, so today we're going to be working on factoring tougher stuff. So, again, only difference is going to be that our a value is not 1 anymore, it's going to be a number. So this is the way we're going to do it. The first terms of my binomials have to multiply to get our a value. So that means that these first terms have to multiply to get me 2, and then the last terms have to get my c value. So these last terms in this binomial has to get me 5. Since my c value is a positive 5, I know these are both the same sign. Since my b value is positive, I know they're both plus signs. Once I go there, again, the trick is getting the numbers in the right order. So we have to guess and check until we get the right answer. So here, again, my first numbers are multiplying to get me 2, that's right, and second numbers are multiplying to get me 5. So when I multiply these by doing the crab claw, I get 2x squared plus 5x plus 2x plus 5. Combine 5x and 2x together, and I get 2x squared plus 5x, plus 7x plus 5. I then check to see if this is the same as my beginning equation, which it's not, because this is a 7x and this is an 11x. So I go ahead and erase this. So this one did not work. So I say, nope, doesn't work. And so what I did now is I changed the order of my constant terms. I switched my 1 and my 5 around, so now my 5's over with the 1, and so that my 1 is now over with my 2. Now I do the crab claw thing again, check to see if this works. 1x times 2x gives me 2x squared, plus 1x, plus 10x, plus 5. Then combine these together, I get 2x squared, plus 11x, plus 5. This is what I started with up here. So this means that this is the right answer. So what I do is, now that I know that it's right, I can go ahead and erase all this. And then I can do what we did 2 days ago. Split this up into 2 separate equations. So I get x plus 5 is equal to 0, and 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Minus 5 to both sides, so x is equal to negative 5. Minus 1, 2x equals negative 1, divide by 2, x is equal to negative 1/2. So these are my 2 solutions to my equation here. And I'm going to do the same thing with this problem. First thing I'm going to do is get it in standard form, so I move the 7 to the other side by subtracting it. So I get 3x squared minus 4x minus 7 is equal to 0. Then I make my 2 parentheses. My c value is negative, so that means my signs are going to be different. It doesn't matter the order that I put them in. Then again, my first terms have to multiply to get my a value. My second terms have to multiply to get me my c value. So 3 and 1 are the only ways to get 3. 7 and 1 is the only way to get my c value. And I just kind of plug them in at random. So I'm going to do 3 times 1 and 7 times 1. When I do this, again, I do the crab claw to multiply and check it. 3x times 1x gives me 3x squared plus, that's actually minus 3x because it's 3x times negative 1, plus 7x minus 7. Combine these like terms, and so I get 3x squared plus 4x minus 7. This is not what I started with, because what I started with was 3x squared, actually right here, 3x squared minus 4x minus 7. And so the easy fix for this one is actually, all I have to do is change these signs. Change this to a minus sign, change this to a plus sign. Once I change that, this becomes a positive 3x, that comes with negative 7, so that becomes a negative 4x when I combine my like terms. This is what I started with, so this is my right answer here. My 2 binomials. So I can go ahead and erase all of this. Then I'll take this, break it up into two separate problems. And then I know x is equal to 7 over 3, or x is equal to -1. Oops. And there's your homework.